Good day, gentlemen, and welcome to the Remarkable Man Project. Today, it is all about taking responsibility. That doesn't mean you're to blame. In today's video, we'll go deep into the difference. Let's go. Good day, gentlemen. I'm Dwayne Klassen, and this is the Remarkable Man Project. Welcome. Big video today in regards to a challenge that a lot of men are coming up with. And that is they hear about, oh my God, I'm responsible for the caliber of this relationship. What about her? What about her? She has got to take some responsibility too. A lot of men are dealing with this idea that if I take responsibility, it means I'm to blame for what's going on in the relationship. And it can feel like, hey, full stop. She has to take some of this too. And in this video, we're going to address it. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome to the Remarkable Man Project. This is your place to level up, to go to the 2.0 version, the remarkable man that's within you. Gentlemen, you know we live in this crazy, upside down clown show, woke agenda world. What's missing right now is true, authentic masculine leadership. At no other time in our history does the world need remarkable men. My question to you is, will you be one of them? I'm also the author of my groundbreaking book, The Remarkable Man, Champions to Women, Heroes to Children, and Brothers to Each Other. Gentlemen, it's a game changer. You can get it now on Amazon. Click the link in the description. Get your copy today. I'm also known as the Coach for Men. Click the link in the description if you are feeling that you could use a coach, a mentor to help you level up to the 2.0, the remarkable man within. Link in the description. As well, if you want to be connected with an international group of like-minded men, join the Remarkable Man Project School community today. It's free. Link in the description. All right, brothers, let's get deep into the conversation. When it comes to self-responsibility, you know as a man that it is imperative that you are owning the shit show, the storm, the craziness that's in your life. Now, I'm not talking about the circumstances that are upon you that create so much disconnect or discontent or unhappiness. I feel you, brother. If you're going through your perfect storm right now, man, that can be a really heavy weight. And when I tell men that, hey, you have to take responsibility for everything that's happening in your life, a lot of them will take that on as, wait a minute, I'm not to blame here. It was her, or it was my boss, or a coworker, or someone else did this to me. How can I be the one that has to take responsibility for this? And this actually expands beyond just you. What if you were driving down the highway and someone cut you off? They almost miss their exit. They realize and they got to come across your lane to get to the off ramp. And you almost hit them. So you slam on your brakes and you're angry. Maybe you lose control and you get into an accident. How can that possibly be your fault? Well, if you take it back, perhaps you are late. Maybe you got into your car a little bit later than you should have. Maybe you have some kind of divine intervention that created this situation. Whether it is your relationship that's going south, or you're already in the process of a breakup or divorce, how can you be responsible for that? She cheated on you. How is that your fault? She is doing things to undermine your confidence, your power, whatever. How is that your fault? I want you to look at any aspect of your life where you feel that you have been blindsided, deceived, ghosted, or didn't go according to plan. I am here to tell you to take 100% full responsibility for everything that's going on in your life. But hear me out. Here's the one piece that I want you to get, is that when you take responsibility, it doesn't mean you are taking it on as blame. And this is where a lot of men go, wait a minute, how can I take responsibility for that? No, it is not about blaming you. And when you separate the two, that taking responsibility isn't blame. Blame has a whole lot of other baggage attached to it. There's shame, there's guilt, there's anxiety, and all these other pieces that just drop your energy and take you out of your power. However, when you take responsibility for how things are, Now you take your power back. I want you to get this and write this down if you can. There are collisions. They happen all the time, but there are no accidents. There are no accidents. You're in this earth plane of existence to experience all of life. And when you take responsibility, knowing that there are no accidents, they are all learning and growing opportunities. So now that accident was as random and impossible to occur statistically. Think of all the things that had to line up. What if there's a higher reason for that collision to occur? Remember, there's no accident. So those collisions happen all the time. Your relationship could be a collision because it is creating the two of you to learn through the challenges. If you're going through a messy situation, what's the lesson? Take 100% responsibility. Okay, reverse the tape. I did not show up 5 years ago, and I continue to be on this path of it's all her fault. She's got to come to me. She's got to apologize, or she did this 5 years ago, or whatever it is. Or it is your unconscious program, your core wound that says when you get into a relationship, this is how you're going to show up. When you deal with frustration or anger or disappointment, you're going to behave this way. And your behavior is creating her to show up the way she is. When you take responsibility for how you showed up, that created the way she showed up, now you're in this, or she cheated on you because the two of you were too weak to address it, to be able to go, hey, wait a minute, we need to have a conversation. But no, you languished in this energy that doesn't serve any of you. So she goes and seeks something that she's not getting from you outside of the relationship. Yeah, she cheated on you. Yeah, it hurts. But if you take responsibility, not blame, you take responsibility for your participation in it. Because a remarkable man, when he's a champion to women, he will go, I'm feeling something's really off, babe, before it gets too much into it. Or it is, babe, this is how I operate. This is a new relationship. You're amazing. I think we got something here. But let's nip any possible future hang up or glitch now. This is what would happen when I get triggered. What happens when you get triggered? How do you fuck up relationships? Have that conversation. Now you're taking responsibility for a future. Same with raising your kids. Take full responsibility of how they're showing up because you taught them all their programming. Yes, you did. Remember, this is not about blame. Get this at the core of who you are. It's not about blaming you. It's about taking responsibility for your role in all of it. You're meant to learn something profound in all of your experiences. When you get frustrated and triggered, it's because you are in your ego and not learning from your experience. And as the remarkable man you are, you're here to learn and grow and be remarkable. And relationships are one of the most powerful containers in the human experience to grow. Yep, you can go single. Yep, that's great. Take the foot off the gas. Well, women are doing that too. They're saying that I'm going to discover myself. Yep, you can discover all you want, but it's only when you get back into a relationship will you ever test the level of your new growth. So will you take responsibility for how you show up in relationships? Take responsibility for how she shows up in a relationship. Babe, I wonder if you've ever thought about this. You know how when you do that and I do this, have you ever considered that there's a program that's running in the background to sabotage what we've built here? You ever considered that? Not from a place of blame. It's about her taking ownership, and you can do that in so many honoring ways without triggering. I really want you to get this, that taking full 100% responsibility for all your experiences allows you to learn and get the lesson in it all, and how you can take the 100-foot view of your life and be able to go, okay, I need to direct myself over here, direct myself over here. And I had that experience, whereas I was projecting blame before. I get it now. I get the lesson. I get why that happened. That person was in my life for that reason. Perhaps it was to introduce you to someone else, or someone else, or someone else, or to get a new level of awareness about who you are. Remember, there's a huge difference between responsibility and blame. When you take responsibility, you'll understand how powerful that difference is. All right, brothers, that's what I got for you today. I hope this is of value to you. If it was, please like, share, comment on it. I would love to hear your thoughts and feedback on it. And of course, get my book, The Remarkable Man, Champions to Women, Cures to Children, and Brothers to Each Other. It's a game changer. It's the book that started a movement. Click the link in the description and get your copy today. As well, join the Remarkable Man Project School community. It's free. Click the link in the description and join an international group of amazing remarkable men, all striving to be their 2.0 remarkable man within. If you want to explore your coaching options, click the link in the description and book your breakthrough discovery call. Let's have a powerful conversation about where you want your next breakthrough. You'll come away with a crystal clear plan for what's next, and we can explore it for a fit to work together. Link in the description. Gentlemen, like I said at the beginning, we're in this crazy clown show, upside down woke agenda world. Now more than ever, this world needs remarkable men. My question to you is, will you be one of them? Take care, brothers. And remember, you're not alone on the journey. At the Remarkable Man Project, we've got your back. Cheers. Full 100 responsible. I am...